sick.
In the Rise and Grind Top 8 Melee Matinee. Introducing now in the ring from Prescott, Wisconsin, representing University of Wisconsin River Falls, this is Ben! Introducing now his opponent, hailing from San Diego, California, and representing FlyQuest, John Ko is the man they call KoDoRiN.
Okay, so we were told some stuff ahead of time, but that was not what we were expecting. I am super, super excited for this set. KoDoRiN versus Ben. I know I spoke with Ben earlier. He said to me, if I can make it through KoDoRiN, I can make it all the way. So this is one of the sets to watch if you're rooting for Ben. And of course, KoDoRiN, one of the kind of favorites to take the whole thing.
That's
Ranked
right,
number
that's
10
right.
this year, one of the most capable Marth players, just kind of a beast, and this is a matchup that we've seen so much development over the last couple years.
We saw Ben walk in with a little swagger on there, but that entrance from KoDoRiN may be top 10 of all time.
Unsheathing
Not
the sword.
including his ranking at number 10 this past summer. But goddamn, that was a crazy way to start us off for our first match of top 8. Yeah, I think Ben's got all the confidence in the world going into this first set. But KoDoRiN, I mean, he's kind of had a bit of the Moki treatment right now, right? He's been a top 10 player for a very extended period of time without the, rankings being out for a while. But he's had that major win elude him for so long.
Absolutely, and one of the things we've seen with Ben is kind of Ben really, really dominant in the Midwest, consistently getting great results, but not as many great performances in the kind of larger major events. So we're hoping to see that here, and we're already getting started.
Let's get right into it right there. The homie get Ben started, starting off with Zelda by accident right there, or is just a hand warmer. It looks like it.
Yeah, it is looking like a hand warmer.
Yeah, they were doing it before.
Yeah,
we got a minute.
They're just having fun. But yeah, lots to talk about here. One of the biggest ones being that this is a matchup that has seen a ton of innovation over the last couple of years. Largely both from Leffen and J-Mook have been the kind of two leading figures there.
Right.
Leffen counterpicking to deal with Marth instead of Marth Fox. But of course, Ben, one of the main faces of Sheik nowadays, and benefiting from that kind of interesting meta development.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. Rise and Grind 2023. This is losers top 8 between Ben and KoDoRiN.
Now already a very, very solid amount of damage here. Rolling up, I like that, but this is kind of what you need. Any decent hit right now will actually knock off stage, set up an edge guard for Sheik, and this is one of the main kind of advantages in this matchup. She's really kind of better at setting up the kills, whereas Marth kind of has to zone a lot more, but I like the recovery for KoDoRiN.
Yeah, let's see right here. KoDoRiN finds his way back to ledge right there. How does he find center, though? He just walks his way right in.
Yeah, definitely a common way to kind of make it back. Obviously, you want to be looking for different options out of the corner, especially in this matchup, and just simply running through the opponent, definitely really valuable.
All right, first blood, though, going over to Ben, and just like you said, Radar, that confidence is showing.
You know, and as much as we know that Sheik is a character vulnerable to crouch cancel, we also are seeing, from both sides. So the original percent lead that he had was pretty valuable, and right now KoDoRiN on the other side of that, able to CC so much.
Absolutely. Let's see. Great power shield right there, but KoDoRiN scouting that one out. He has been going for those down smashes a lot, even in top 16 as well, finding kills as early as like 70% on Peach before the hit.
Actually was going to bring that up as well. On my flight over, I watched a bunch of KoDoRiN sets versus Sheik, and one of the things I noticed was that consistent down smash off of the throw. I think he just wants to get the damage, but great edge guard from Ben, and already this is a solid stock lead. 0%, you can do a lot with that.
Ben's looking locked in, man. Yeah, he is just on top of Minnesota. He is on top of KoDoRiN right now. We'll see if he can stay on top of this game 1.
Good tech chase, doesn't go for the down smash here, but building up solid damage. Doesn't get the hit he wants, but it doesn't seem to matter.
Looking for power shield right there, too. I think that's why we saw the light shield come out first, but doesn't really matter so far. KoDoRiN does not catch the jump. Ben will find ledge right there. Here we go, off the knockdown. Great pickup.
Really good reaction there. That was kind of an ambiguous situation, and Ben's still able to capitalize on it.
No
Beautiful
way.
back air, and we are already such a huge lead. This is...
It's like you said, man. Ben takes this set. He has a very, very strong chance to win this tournament.
Absolutely, and at this point, you know, just even building up a decent amount of percent, kind of breaking through that crouch cancel can be sort of what you need to lock this in. You know, 2 stocks is a very sizable lead, and this is kind of where you get that Marthritis percent. You know, it's not as easy to kill, whereas Sheik, she doesn't really have that.
Oh, wow, looking for a wave dash in as the option of choice from Ben, but just does not bite.
Nice.
Now Ben coming on through.
Yeah, this is all but finished.
Oh.
Goes for the nair. Throw some needles, grab the ledge, and that...
Oh, no, gave it up. Okay,
yeah.
did not matter, but got us sweating a little bit there.
Now, of course, KoDoRiN, one of the greatest players in the game right now, going to be able to make some adaptations. You know, this is one of the kind of hallmarks of a great player, is you start with a 3 stock, but changes come quickly. And of course, we are on one of Marth's best stages in the matchup, so a lot of things kind of favoring KoDoRiN right now.
All right. We do see something that we saw innovated from Jmook and Zane sets as well. Ben laying out a needle trap. Kind of a soft benefit there. Oh, no. Okay. Here we go now. Ben on the counterattack. Let's see how he can swing this one back.
Yeah, and you'll notice there that kind of down throw up air is one of the things kind of you see left end developing in this matchup, kind of become a staple. So there, like I said before, there's been a lot of meta development in a matchup that already was kind of traditionally Sheik favored. Beautiful kill there.
Wow, that was, yeah, actually incredible to go for the run crouch into down tilt there to extend that instead. Really, really good stuff from Ben. KoDoRiN caught swinging there by the ledge.
I wonder if that was supposed to be a down tilt. It didn't really make a ton of sense. Obviously a stronger hitbox than a down smash, but, or like down smash is a stronger hitbox,
right.
But I don't know. Yeah, goes for the up air, catches the jump as well, and now how does Marth get down?
I'm shocked that that Ben's able to find these double aerial extensions off of single full hop. They've just been really, really good at racking up damage so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things we've been seeing is kind of actually the game plan that Marth has, which is keeping the character above him. But in fact, that's what we're seeing from Ben. Sheik has been able to keep Marth mostly above and just kind of building that damage, taking the jumps. So Ben really, really executing the game plan well.
Evening up the stock count right here, but pretty decent to high percent on the side of KoDoRiN. Grab into any follow-up aerial might be enough to just get a straight-up kill. How does he get out? Great roll.
All right, like the down throw, but anything too sizable. Good DI, except for there.
Okay, take it easy, KoDoRiN. Now, we did see Ben roll twice in a row in that corner situation. We'll see if he keeps doing that once KoDoRiN can continue to lay on this pressure thick, if that's going to be Ben's panic option of choice.
Yeah, and so far we've been seeing Ben try to catch movement out of the shield with the tilts rather than going for the grabs. We might start to see a mix-up there.
Right.
Because KoDoRiN has been shielding a lot. Really, really good DI on the forward tilt. If KoDoRiN had held in, the stock would have been over. Okay.
Beneficial trade for Ben. Needs this stock, though. KoDoRiN will get back to ledge on the reset.
All right, just keeping him in the corner, though. Again on the jab. Constantly expecting that movement out of shield.
Wow, really surprised Ben was able to get away with that down air, but still finds the stock. Either way, we're keeping it close, folks.
66, though, pretty sizable amount of damage, but I don't know if up throw there was the play. I guess, you know, you're kind of leveraging the space. I really like these side B extensions, though.
Getting a little bit custom right there, but
nice.
is your hubris going to cost you? Looks for all of it. Okay, return back to ledge, though. Ben somehow threads the needle. Here comes KoDoRiN, drop zone. Perfect answer right there to take the lead.
Ben looking a little bit frustrated there, but I like the decision to charge needles. Not kind of pushing too hard here, but any damage that KoDoRiN gets is huge. 40 already big. Ooh. Just the weak hit gets the crouch cancel. Normally not something you'd be able to do. Catches the jump, side B extension again.
Oh
my god!
Chill out. Not going to kill quite yet. That one might be able to do it. It's got to be a transform to Zelda. One desperate recovery right here, but the shield breaker will even up the set count 1-1.
Yeah, that was, like I said at the start, adaptation is a huge part of Smash, and we saw some pretty big changes there. Of course, the stage helping out KoDoRiN, but a lot of patience, opting to hold shield a lot, and just kind of playing the corner quite well.
Yeah, I think also we look at straight play-to-play adaptation from KoDoRiN in that game. Very clear as day. We saw grab into down throw or down tilt rather conversion from Ben. That was basically a check for a jump. At that last sequence from KoDoRiN, we saw KoDoRiN just simply jump on out and find his way into the game too.
Absolutely. Wispy kind of getting into play there. Back throw, I like it. Going for the needles. Not able to get to the ledge in time, but just opting to kind of bait KoDoRiN out from the center. I feel giving a bit too much space potentially, but yeah, it's the wave dash platform back air.
Yeah, a lot of respect given to KoDoRiN right now. Not there though. Jump check by the ledge. Going to be the Marth killer into a reset. Misses all of that though.
That fact that didn't get the... Oh, and even losing the stock. Ben with a little grin there, but obviously frustrated. 98, though, can kind of clean this up with something like an F-tilt, down throw, forward air, but...
Yeah, a bit of a disaster right there. Now KoDoRiN starting to run away with this second stock. Finds ledge as well. Keeps Ben off there. Says, get off my ledge. We're playing over on the right side, folks.
Right. The Nair. Needs this edge guard if he's going to close it out. And once again, going up a little bit too early. Obviously, a tricky kind of call out on Marth's end.
Yeah, and those recovery mix-ups are a big thing that we've talked with players like Leffen when he talks about his Sheik versus players like Zane, right? You talk about mixing in your Shino stall refreshes, mixing in drop zones, any type of thing you can do by the ledge to find that stock right there.
And really, actually, a lot of respect to just going at zero,
yeah,
risk dying, and then close it out. So really, really good stuff from Ben there. Keeping this a lot closer. Actually getting tripped up by the needle. But
yeah, we did see the needle trap in action right there. Didn't seem to impact too much. But that is a huge tool in this matchup that I see particularly Jamu utilize a lot now.
Really good DI there. Ambiguous whether or not he's going to land on the platform. And now KoDoRiN kind of has another sharking situation, but doesn't get the dash attack. Just like that, Ben has control again.
Oh, wow, okay.
KoDoRiN getting a little custom there, but most important thing is just building the damage. You know, we're sort of moving into percent where Marth is going to struggle to get that kill, but these grabs are so huge. Edgeguard opportunity is going to be what he needs, and keeping him in the corner even now.
Big grab. That's the follow-up right there. Yeah, again! This down smash has been just doing so much work for KoDoRiN, even just in this tournament alone.
And that is something unique to KoDoRiN. Like, we see Zane do it sometimes, but KoDoRiN really kind of leveraging that in the matchup. And it is pretty good because Sheik's tech roll is very long. It can be quite difficult to tech chase. It's not something we're going to see the forward throw tech chase, rather.
Right.
Ooh. But good spacing as well.
Okay, caught jump, but able to touch the ground and get off me with a get-up attack as well. Wow, great catch right there. He's
playing patient. Gonna get the downer there, but he's not dead yet. Recovery. Gets the shield up in time. It could take the stock, but yeah, just not able to get to the ledge again.
Yeah, okay, so the name of the game right here, and we've been seeing it work out for KoDoRiN quite well, is just drift fade back the aerial. Ben's trying to do that as well, but he keeps getting picked up by shield grabs out of KoDoRiN.
Yeah, I really liked KoDoRiN's recovery so far. Opting to go to the ledge kind of in the situations where it's the most difficult to cover for Ben. Ben's going to have to commit a lot to cover it, and he just hasn't been willing to do that. And it's kind of understandable. Here gets to the ledge again. Slow get up.
Yeah. Over 100%. Sometimes you got to watch that HUD right there. Will find a stock right here, but it is just one throw conversion away from potentially KoDoRiN going up.
However, you know, this is a kind of the stage where you can live the longest, and Marth is a character that struggles to kill at high percent.
That's right.
So Ben can kind of thread the needle here, so to speak. Gets the grab, and this is the start of a pretty big opening potentially.
Yeah, can't get too greedy with the double aerials or any type of follow-up after your first hit, or you're going to go down 2 games now, Ben. Here comes KoDoRiN, up 2-1, potentially crushing those dreams of Ben. The one that said if he takes KoDoRiN out of this tournament, he's going to win the whole damn thing. Yeah,
and, you know, we're seeing why, you know, KoDoRiN is such a barrier. Again, one of the favorites to win the event, ranked 10th, like I said before. And just really someone who has been quite consistent. Oftentimes you see players where, you know, they either have quite a bit of variance, but their highs are high, their lows are low, or you have people, I would say, like KoDoRiN, where kind of consistently placing where you'd expect him to, and in this case, that would be first place. So, great extension there. Is he going to get off of it? No.
Oh, platform to try to get a little bit cute right there, but KoDoRiN just makes it into his own combo. Let's see how Ben can fight back here now. Platform again, getting in the mix between both of them.
Actually, kind of a little flub there. Still not able to cover the edge. Okay, can grab it there. All right.
I like the change from Ben right there to show his back at that edge guard sequence. It didn't quite pan out, but does present just a whole slew of new options for Ben to go for now in this edge guard tree.
Ben trying to kind of use the run-up shield there to call out something, a more aggressive option, but KoDoRiN waiting a little bit, mixing up the timings, and then punishing with a forward smash. It's really, really smart stuff. Okay, once again, edge guard situation. This has been where Ben has kind of struggled to close it out. I like the down air a lot. Just one last moment. Okay. This should do it. Yeah, there's not really a lot of DI you can do there to escape, but
Right.
I feel like the story of this set so far has been the edge guards. Ben just kind of struggling to close that out a little bit.
Right.
And catches the jump there.
Wow,
but
yeah,
gets
he
a
got caught
freebie.
holding in. Just barely managed to get out of that one. A little bit lucky there on the side of Ben to not get converted, but does it even matter, Radar? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, great DI again. Gonna have another chance at life, but KoDoRiN wisely taking the edge, and now he has a solid stock to play with.
And KoDoRiN has found a home by the ledge right here. Approach me. There it is.
I think one of the stories of this set so far is that Ben has not really kind of been able to leverage some of the more traditional advantages of Sheik. Like, most people look at this matchup and say that kind of Sheik sort of wins the punish game, and then the neutral maybe like slightly more Marth favored. But because the Sheik hasn't been getting those early kills, Marth's advantages in neutral are really, really adding up.
Yeah.
And so much of that comes back to the edge guards again.
I can totally agree with that. I think the other thing, too, is just a lot of reaching from Ben. We see kind of the simplified neutral game plan, right? And that right there is an interaction. KoDoRiN just airing out a fair and then just backing up immediately. Ben's response to that is to shield grab a lot of the times. Marth's shield grab is pretty good, and a lot of times when Ben's misspacing those, KoDoRiN is finding the counter hit punish instead.
Yeah. That said, you know, Ben obviously doing a lot of stuff right. It's very easy to look at a set versus one of the best players in the world, you know, second best Marth in the world, and go, oh, Ben's got to do this, got to do that. But, like, this is KoDoRiN building a wall that Ben just cannot break. Like the needles. Yeah, I like the risk there to try to go for kind of like an early gimp. That's what you need to turn this around. But now tough position from Ben. And Sheik just struggles so much to get down. She just doesn't really have a great downward hitbox. Not like a Falco with the down air. Great CC.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Nice mix by Ben. Let's see if he can close this one out, though. Jab, a little interesting on that top platform. I'm not too sure where he wanted to go with that one.
Just like think about Marth's get-up attack and how kind of weird of a motion that is to like swing your sword while you're lying on the ground. Ooh, beautiful forward air. One of the Sheik classics.
We're back to KoDoRiN now, though, with the swings coming through.
Yeah, KoDoRiN really dialed in into how Ben is liking to escape the corner, and KoDoRiN not giving him anything for free.
It's my
And
time
that is
on the
gonna do it.
playground. The swings are coming through from KoDoRiN. He is going to eliminate Ben from Rise and Grind at 7th place.